Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another movie review. I'm sorry that I was having issues with my computer yesterday, or I would have recorded this earlier, but I meant to record this review after the Masters just because I thought it was more apropos, but the movie I recently watched with my dad was 7 Days in Utopia, which is a tale about Luke Chisholm. And I'm not sure if this person actually existed, but it really doesn't matter in the whole scheme of things concerning the story because it's a very inspirational story in and of itself. It's about a man who is pushed by his father to be the best that he can be and nothing above or below that. All that matters to his dad would be the trophy on the shelf, and there really is no satisfaction in that. And you see that dynamic and just how they tend to butt heads, and later there is a revelation about that, and it's really remarkable. As far as movies are concerned, I have to give this movie 5 stars. I just think it's a beautiful film, marvelously done, and just magnificent. Even though it's low budget and it didn't really get the best marks in ratings when it was released last year, September, it's a very touching film. And even if you don't like golf, it is really excellent. It's just extraordinary, truly. And I'm just saying that because there's a lot of truth to it. And it's profound. I just adored Robert Duvall and his portrayal of Johnny, this man that Luke meets. And he thinks it's an accident to begin with because what happens is it opens up at Augusta, the Augusta Open, which is, a pretty big deal in golf. And no matter what Luke does, his father's caddying for him, he chokes on every hole that he tries to hit, and he gets the ball lost in hazard zones. And uh, no matter how hard he tries, he just completely mucks up everything. And it's just sad. It's very tragic. And then he just blows his stack. He breaks his club in two. He throws his clubs into the trunk of his car, jams his key into the ignition, turns the key, slams his foot on the brake, not on the brake, but the accelerator, speeds out of Augusta Open as fast as he can. I mean, he's going down the road like a demon out of hell. And along the way, he comes to a fork in the road, and there's a part where you can go one way or the other. And one of the towns is Utopia, and there's a cow in the road, and he swerves to avoid the cow, and he goes careening into this nearby field. This is where he becomes acquainted with Johnny, and Johnny becomes a mentor, father figure, and just this guru of sorts. And it's just this unbelievable relationship that unfolds. And I'm not going to go into that because it's a huge plot point and very important within the duration of the film itself. And as far as movies are concerned, I would just highly recommend it because it's just a tremendous film. And I will forewarn you that if you do watch it, to have Kleenex ready because I wept. I literally wept, and it's just a very touching film and worthwhile and just resplendent in every way, shape, and form. Truly is a phenomenon, and it's interactive as well at the very end. I'm not going to say how or why, because again, that's a secret. Mum's the word. So you just have to watch it all the way to the end to see what I'm talking about. And it's worthwhile if you do. I will tell you right now. I really don't know what else to say about the movie itself. The only person I knew involved in the film was Robert Duvall, and he's getting some age on him, but his character Johnny is also dealing with some demons as Luke is as well, and through this time of learning through the lessons that Johnny teaches him, he learns about life not just about golf, but life itself, and it takes upon more profundity as it continues. It's just really a miraculous film and very touching, and I can't recommend it enough to every. It's for everybody, and despite the bad ratings, it really has been it's underrated and overlooked. And movies like that are the type of film that I would like to produce at some point in time when I have the money and the ability and to motivate others. This is my aspiration in life, and someday I can see it happening. And I want to be a producer. Oh, someday, but it'll happen. I just had to give it time. But it's just really a terrific film, and I can't recommend it enough. And if you have a chance to buy it, do it because it really isn't that expensive. It's well worth your time. So I give 7 Days in Utopia 2 thumbs way, way, way up. It really is a touching film that will move your heart, and it will just give you more perspective in your life, which I think is always a good thing. More perspective is just it'll turn your life upside down on its ear sometimes, but change is a good thing, actually. Sometimes to go outside your comfort zone is preferential, and you get to learn something new through that. So that's what I've learned from this film, and I've gained quite a bit from it because I realized that through it, I was being told that I too am on the right track, and it's just I'm going through things day by day, and like Forrest Gump said, I'm a feather on the wind, and I'm not sure where the wind is taking me, honestly, but one way or another, it will lead me to the right place, and I will find where I belong. But as for the time being, I'm just kind of bumping along, and sooner or later, I will find my niche. So that's all I have to say about 7 Days in Utopia. So check it out. It's definitely worth your time. It's amazing.